Well, 43 years ago, Alfred Hitchcock's film Psycho changed how we feel about stepping into the shower forever.
The new TV show Bates Motel is a prequel to the classic thriller that explores the relationship between Norman Bates and his mother Norma, played by Vera Farmiga. Vera, good morning.
Good morning.
So you're an Oscar-nominated actress, of course, so you can be choosy with these roles. So what was it about this script that made you say, I want to do it?
I saw it as a love story, as a tremendous love story between a mother and son, kind of an empirical study on the love between a mother and son. And that relationship is a dynamic and a very special one. And I get to play Mother Bates, which ranges from Mother Goose to Medea, and the whole spectrum in between. And it's an anxiety-inducing thriller, a suspense, but for me, it was the love story that really was the draw.
And it's not your typical mother-son love. I mean, it's obviously when you're setting up that character of a Norma Bates,
in some ways it is
twisted, right?
Well, in some ways it is. Yeah. I say, you know, what. As mothers, we are ruled by our love for our children in good ways and in bad. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and in that way, it's, you know, the greatest love that there is between a mother and a child. And in that way, it's capital R romantic. Mm-hmm. You know, the bond between these two in our story it's very real, it's very intense. Mm-hmm. It might be interpreted, but that's for not an audience to decide. Yes, they are dysfunctional as any typical mother-son relationship. Yes, they may be too close for their own good, but...
It's a prequel to the movie Psycho, but you guys are doing this in modern times.
Yeah.
You guys making up the rules, right?
We are. It liberates us from the constraints of the film. You know, conceptually, we are barring those characterizations and barring that inevitable plot point. Mm-hmm. And it's a kind of a backwards exploration of how a loving mother and son get to that very tragic end. But I think, shooting it in the contemporary liberates us and frees us from those constraints.
Now, of course, throughout there are a lot of homages to Hitchcock. Yeah. Were you a big fan of Hitchcock? And it seems like there's a whole new fascination with him.
I think there is, and always will be a fascination with Hitchcock. He is the master of his genre. He is a master of suspense. He's the Shakespeare of the 20th century. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, he as a storyteller dealt with kind of those big questions of the human condition, like, you know, what is love? What is loyalty? What is sin? You know, and the answers to those questions were never really simple, and it's really complex storytelling.
Well, Jason and I both watched.
Yeah, we watched it. It's awesome.
It's good, and it's a little creepy.
Yes, a little bit.
It's a whole lot. Yeah,
it's a whole lot creepy.
It's very suspenseful.
Vera Farmiga, thank you so much.
You.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Bates
guys.
Motel premieres tonight at 10 on A&E. And up